What's going on, guys? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online. We have Stadium Arts and V-Night in the lobby at the moment, and hopefully we'll get one more soon enough and have a full game, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes we have slow days. Hello to everyone in the chats. Ventolion and Stadium Arts. So yeah, we're gonna save Regal again. I haven't been counting how many times we've saved Regal, but I'm sure it's a very high number. Hello, Travis. Finally off work on a Saturday to tune in. Well, congratulations. So we'll get started in a minute here. Just see if anyone else shows up. But Stadium Arts is up to level 20 today, which means we can play hard. Give them a bit more of a challenge. Alright. Checking my items. I have defensive material I haven't used. That would be me, Travis. Alright, well, I guess we'll get started here. Hard difficulty. Not gonna be much of a challenge for me, but I'm just here to be the decoy. I'm the tank decoy. I would play a lower level character, but I don't have many that are that low a level. I think the lowest level character I have is Alto, who is my support class character. But he's kind of pointless to play since I'm playing on Dream Shell and I can't heal and revive players because of a bug. So yeah, I'm not gonna play as him. And then I think PC Wizard he's lower level. I think he's under 100, close to 100, around there. But it's not gonna be much of a difference for hard difficulty anyway. Alright, let's check the shop here real quick. Top up my dimates, trimates. It's pretty good. A free mono grinder here. Anyone wants it? Actually, two of them. I don't need those. Use that though. Alright, guess we'll do Forest warm up first. Hey, Elk. Nah, no one wants to hear me, Stadium Arts. No one wants to hear me. It's good finally seeing this game again after playing so much PSO 2 lately. I couldn't play PSO Classic for a while. Yeah, this is it. PSO2 looks very, very different. Maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe one day. Alright, gonna do my job here. Decoy, crash test dummy. Not a fan of PSO2, huh? PSO2 is super different. A lot less stiff than PSO by comparison. Yeah, I imagine. Probably a whole bunch of acrobatics you can do. I'd say PSO is a very good introduction to RPGs. Because it is fairly basic. I mean, you can get fairly in-depth, but it's really easy to just pick up and play and figure stuff out. Yeah, I've never played Phantasy Star Universe either, so I don't know what that's like. I'd like to grab that at some point. I've heard very mixed things about it. Some people seem to hate it, and some people like it. I have Phantasy Star Portable 1. I don't have the second one. One's pretty good, though. It feels very much like PSO. Two is officially released, Stadium Arts, in English. That was months ago. I love Phantasy Star Portable, but as always, as soon as I found it, the server shut down soon afterwards. Yeah, I'm always late to the party with games too, so... I believe there are ways you can play the game online still, though. I believe you can play it through X-Link Kai, although I can never actually get it to work. I've tried. It's supposed to work. What's the difference between Phantasy Star version 1 and version 2? Version 2 has a higher level cap, goes up to 200. It has a lot more quests. It has challenge mode and battle mode. It has ultimate difficulty. There are a lot of differences. There's really no point in playing version 1. Version 2 just has so much more. At the core, they're the same game. Version 2 is basically just an update. In today's terminology, it would be the 100 gigabyte patch that you would download. The basic stages are the same as version 1, but battle mode adds the ship and the temple, which you can also play in a custom quest, so I guess technically yes, there are a couple new areas, but only kind of because of a hack. I mean, someone found out how to use those stages in a quest in the normal game mode. Yeah, they did do some tweaks as well to the game. I'm not sure exactly what those tweaks are, but I've never actually played version 1. I have it, but I've never felt compelled to actually play it, because I have version 2, so... But yeah. Hey, we got another player. RJBR Retro. No, there are no VMU minigames. PSO did not have that. PSO 2 reused sound effects from PSO and even Comic Zone of all games. Oh, really? I need to grab Comic Zone. Wanted that game for a long time. Yeah, one of them has a Saturn mag. Yeah, I think you mentioned that in the stream yesterday. You thought there was a Saturn mag in PSO. Yeah, I thought I had seen one. Confirmed. Makes sense. I mean, if this is an SG-1000 mag, there should be a Saturn mag. Hello, Jean-Pierre. Do you know any French players? I do. And someone was actually asking that yesterday. You two should meet up. Yeah, there was someone from France in the stream yesterday. We have a few French players in the community. I'm part Canadian French, if that counts. Comic Zone is my favorite Genesis game, or one of my favorite Genesis games. I think it celebrated its 25th anniversary this year. Man, such an old game. I think we lost half our team. I don't know where the other two went. It's just me and V-Knight at the moment. Oh, the new guy left. Well, back to us three, I guess. Do we have an ending to this game? A video ending? There is an ending, yes. It doesn't show it in the online mode, though. It just has a static screen that says you are the heroes, and that's it. If you play offline, you'll have ending, cutscene, and credits. When you play online, the game never ends. Thanks for reminding me to like the video. Yes, do it now! People always forget if I don't remind them. I mean, you can always dislike the video if you'd rather do that. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to like it. It's your opinion. Three FPS. Yeah, the max players in a team is 4. Hey, Stadium Arts got up to level 21. Congrats. Ow. Hey, Dark Symbios. We are walking on Regal, although more running, maybe jogging, fast walking. It's a very brisk walk. Oh, someone gonna go back for supplies. No, I don't think I'll need escape though. Not on this difficulty level anyway. Gotta get my laps in while I wait. Can't just stand around. Keep that fitness up. See how many players we got online. 9 players online currently. Can't see one of them. There's 8 on PSO right there. Hello, Partik. I'm gonna go chat with the Gigo Boomos over here. How you guys doing? Oh, Ervo's joining. Sweets. 4 players again. I thought Ervo could come back through V-Knight's telepipe, but of course now he comes back. I'll put another one down if I can press the right button. I do not have Dreamcast HDMI. Just regular old VGA. Yeah, I have an original VGA box, or not an official Sega one, but the Naki VGA box. I have some cables too. Yeah, I have no interest in the HDMI mod. VGA looks fantastic, so... And to be honest, I've seen some screenshots of Dreamcast HDMI, and I'd say they kind of look worse than VGA. Just because they kind of show all of the jagged edges on everything. So it kind of emphasizes the non-smooth edges on things. Whereas VGA, since it doesn't look quite as sharp, it's kind of almost like having anti-aliasing. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, I mean, I have no interest in paying $150 to get maybe a slight increase in video quality. I'm quite cool with VGA. Yeah, I see you did die, Stadium Arts. Could not survive the hard dragon. Yeah, it's amazing how sharp the Dreamcast looks in VGA compared to other consoles, even more modern consoles. I think I agree about the Wii. The Wii didn't really have that great a video output, kind of similar to the PS2. PS2's video output was not very good. Dreamcast looks very crispy in comparison. Yeah, I agree, Elk. It's I think at a certain point you get to where it's too sharp of a picture, because then you can see every little imperfection. I think at some point you need to smooth things out. So, I mean, VGA is the best video quality that Sega chose to give us, and I think that's what it looks best in. Alright, I guess we can do a quest now. Then we have 4 players. I'm not sure if Ervo's watching the stream, so I'll make sure he knows we're playing a quest. No, GameCube players can't play with Dreamcast players. You can see them in the lobby, but you can't play with them. Blue Crab actually disabled the ability to play with GameCube players, or cross-platform between Dreamcast and GameCube, because it caused too many issues. Previously, you could actually join a game with someone on the other platform, but I'm told there were lots of issues, so apparently enough issues for him to just say, I'm not going to allow that anymore. So yeah, you can play with PC players, but not GameCube. Alright, I think we'll do an Endless Nightmare. Let's do it in caves. So you do a native HD remaster like Sega did with some Dreamcast games like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Artificial sharpening, the graphics just ruins the look. Yeah. I've never really been into all the upscalers, sharpeners, fancy boxes that do all these things. Especially when it comes to capturing. I like to have a simple capturing setup. And that's why now I have VGA going straight into my capture device, which is awesome. No extra cables, no up converters, upscalers, none of that stuff. It's just straight VGA. It simplifies the recording setup. I mean, obviously I get it, if you don't have VGA on your TV, then you don't really have much of a choice, but yeah, I have a, well, I have both a VGA to component and a VGA to HDMI box that I've used for my main TV. But they actually make the picture look worse than straight VGA. Even though, you know, up conversion, supposedly. So if you can do straight VGA to your TV, that's definitely the best option. Unless your TV sucks at up converting, because your TV will obviously do that automatically. It's a 720p or 1080p TV. Some TVs have bad upscaling, so in that case, you might be better off with an upscaler or an external one, but I did get a Retro Tank 2X multi-format for Black Friday that's supposed to upscale old 3D games without overly sharpening them. Can't accept VGA though. Yeah, I have a Retro Tank for the component cables that I got for the Saturn and Genesis. And yeah, it doesn't convert anything. Well, it does. It converts up to 480p. But I just needed that because my capture device won't accept the component cables directly due to the weird, what is it, 240p? I think 240p signal that the HD Retrovision cables output. Hello, Anagus. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Fixky. Yeah, the HD Retrovision component cables just output straight 240p from the console, so... And most capture cards don't know how to deal with that. 240p is not a resolution they can deal with, for whatever reason. So I grabbed the Retro Tank, which works fine. Scales it up to 480p. Yeah, the HD Retrovision component cable for Dreamcast has been in production for a very, very long time now. They keep saying they're getting close. So close. I was very interested in that until I got my new capture device, which is an HDMI Cloner Box Pro, which has a VGA input. So I don't really have a use for it anymore, except for maybe on a regular TV, not capturing. So I don't have to use a converter box to convert from VGA to component or VGA. Oh yeah, the Retrobit controllers. Those will come out sometime. Getting so close, so soon. Although, there's been pretty much zero news on those lately. At least HD Retrovision occasionally teases their component cables. Retrobit has been completely silent, I think, for the last year or so on the controllers. They did release their wired controllers, just not the wireless ones. Can you type something for me? Type, for example, Dreamcast for life. I want to see it. I mean in the game or in the live stream chat? I can do it in the game. There we go. Hashtag. It's gonna be trending on all the social media platforms. Oh, I completely forgot to mention it in yesterday's live stream, but yesterday was the 22nd anniversary of the Dreamcast release in Japan. I always forget about the Japanese anniversary. And the European one. The US launch date is a lot more memorable. $99.99. I'll tell you, Sega's marketing team was right on, at least the US one. Everyone remembers that date. They did their job right. Still hoping for Slave to be released this year. Unfortunately, it's not looking too good for Slave. As much as I want that game to come out, developers have been completely silent. It's kind of ironic too, because when they announced Slave, supposedly the game was pretty much completed, or close to completion. That's why they just put it up for sale instead of doing a Kickstarter or any sort of crowdfunding. Hey, we have a game, it's almost complete, you can buy it now, have it out by the end of the year, or whatever it was. Yeah, that didn't happen. Internet was out for a week. How did you survive? You survive with single player. What were you saying, Star Punch? Or not Star Punch, Stadium Arts, sorry. You have similar names. I didn't see what you said. Oops. Oh, okay. Don't kill it before it gets on the boat. We can try. I can abstain from shooting it. I think this is a dead end. Pretty sure. Yeah, Isotope Software is the same developer, or basically the same developers. I think some of the developers from Isotope were the ones that are working on Slave, so I think Hypertension is pretty much in the same development limbo that Slave is in. about Midsummer? Midsummer, that sounds familiar. You have to remind me what that is. Yeah, that was a indie game for the Dreamcast someone was working on. Slave is the first and only game I've ever pre-ordered. I'm pretty selective about what I pre-order. Oh, that's right too, Stadium Arts. There is no boss on this mission, so... on this quest. So you don't have to worry about that. It's just a room full of regular bad guys. 2D, 3D platformer like Shinobi from Durnick. Oh yeah, that's right too. I've not heard anything about that in a while. Yeah, when it comes to Dreamcast indie games, it'll take a lot these days for me to actually pre-order or back a Dreamcast indie game. For the most part, I'm not interested in ports at all. It has to be an original Dreamcast game. I mean, I don't mind if the developer wants to release it on Steam as well, PC or maybe other consoles, but as long as it's an original game that was developed for the Dreamcast, I'm fine with that. But if it's just a port of another game, I'm not really interested. A port of a game for another console, I should say. Wait, someone leaving? V-Night saying goodbye. This is the final room. Can't leave now. Yeah, regarding Xenocider, I played the demo that they released for the Kickstarter. It really wasn't my cup of tea, so I didn't back it. Wait. What are we waiting for? Job complete. You'll be taken to the lobby after you receive your reward. Never mind. Alright. Arcade Racing Legends needed more polish and bug fixes. Yeah, I've been reading through that thread on Dreamcast Talk. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Seems like there were a lot of issues that needed to be worked out. Unfortunately, it's a physical Dreamcast game. You can't release updates. Give me my money. Thank you. And unfortunately, I think these days a lot of game developers are getting kind of lazy because they know they can release updates on modern systems if something goes wrong, if there's a bug or any other sort of issue, they can just release an update, fix it. But if they go back and develop a game for a modern console or a retro console, they can't do that. They have to very thoroughly bug test their games to make sure they're good before release. I think a lot of modern devs just aren't used to that. Alright. So we'll make another game, maybe do a TTF run. I don't think Stadium Arts exited yet, though. Oh, Ervo's taken off? Alright, see you later, Ervo. Thanks for joining. Good games. I think Intrepid Izzy will be the coolest game for 2021. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I backed that for sure. The demo they released for that game was really good. And that was a while ago, so they've made a lot of updates since then. And what's great about them is they've been having updates for that game constantly since the Kickstarter. They're a good example of the perfect way to do a Kickstarter campaign. They regularly update to let us know what's going on. Actively working on the game all the time. Hey, Milos. Alright, I'm not sure if we got any other players online at the moment. Just another guy in a different team. I don't think I've ever seen a glaive before. It's definitely not rare, though. I'm gonna go sell that. Don't recall seeing a glaive. Just a quick question, I'm on level 42 now. What is the best quest for leveling at that level? The best quest for leveling at any level is Towards the Future, or Towards the Future++. They're basically boss rush quests. So yeah, you definitely get the best, or the most XP with those. course, that assumes you're on PSO version 2 as well. PSO version 1 does not have that quest. I do not have Facebook. I despise Facebook with every fiber of my being. Get rid of pipe keys. I mean, you can say hi anytime you want. Alright. Do plus plus or regular? Let's do plus plus. More of everything, please. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing I hate most about Facebook right now is they're trying to get into gaming with the Oculus. Just stay out of gaming, please. Just stay in your own avenue. Keep your social media platform. Stay out of my gaming space. Seems like, I mean, it seems like every big company's trying to get into gaming now. Amazon's got a game streaming service. Google's got one. Reddit Game Console when? I remember the good old days when companies had one product. But at least they stayed in one lane. They didn't have to do everything. Sign up for a game streaming service like Luna before I ever consider getting an Oculus Quest 2. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I was ever so slightly, I mean ever so slightly tempted by the Oculus Quest. But then they added the Facebook account requirement. Yep, that ever so slight temptation was just gone. So thank you for that, Facebook. Removed my temptation. They just need some competition. They have absolutely no competition when it comes to standalone VR headsets. I mean, come on, any company, just jump in here. I kind of wish Sony would make a standalone headset. It'd be cool if the next PSVR headset was both standalone and could also be used with the PS5. Kind of a hybrid headset, that would be cool. I mean, basically, the Oculus Quest does that with PC as well. So it's a thing they could do. I'd be all over that. I do like the PSVR. I have a PC VR headset as well. And it's amazing how well the PSVR holds up. Even though it's a lower resolution, it still looks good. Very comfortable headset as well. Oh, Stadium Arts is down. His escape doll, though. He's good. Are there any items you own right now that you can't use yet? No. I don't think there are any items that have a level restriction that I can't use. Well, I'm 128, so... The only items I can't use are the ones that aren't for my class. So certain items I can't use because I'm not the right class for them. But my level is plenty high enough to use anything that I am able to use. Well, there's one down. Yes, Choo Choo Rocket is online. Normally I wouldn't stand directly in the flames from the dragon, but I can take it at this level. It's a minor burn. Hey, Stadium Arts is up to 23 now. 3 levels today. Nice. Flame on. up, down, choo, choo, choo. I'm terrible at that game. Space Channel 5, that is, not Choo Choo Rocket. I never said Space Channel 5 was hard. I said I suck at it. Well, the Christmas event to go up soon. I believe it goes up in December. So it should be December 1st. Game's hard, I suck at the game, same thing. You say so. I hate these lilies. You got an antidote, V-Knight? I might have one if you need one. I guess you're good. Sweet. Yeah, luckily I'm an android, so I'm not affected by the lilies. I can't be paralyzed or poisoned. Being an android is the best. Got diemates? I do have diemates. Don't really need them on hard difficulty. You don't try, mate, you'll die, mate. Good one. Hey, V-Knight leveled up. 32, congrats. Ooh La La should be playable in PSO. Any modders out there? Yeah, her special PB move would be making all of the enemies dance. Dance them to death. Alright, I will abstain from shooting Durale Stadium Arts until he gets up on the boat, on the raft. I will kill these things though. And take his mask off. Oh, V-Knight's down. Did you get your hits in, Stadium Arts? Yeah. I think you did. That'll do. PSO2 actually had some Sega 60th anniversary costumes based on Virtua Fighter, Puyo Puyo, Yakuza, Valkyrie Chronicles, and others earlier this year. No Ooh La La costumes to my knowledge, though. Well, that's a shame. Don't tell me they don't have any Sonic costumes. That would be quite the oversight. I need a telepipe? You saying you are telepiping back, or you need one? I have telepipes if you need one. Already here. Okay. Answers that question. They did have an event in June for Sonic's birthday, so they definitely had some Sonic items at that time. Yeah, they should have had a Sonic head that you could customize your PSO character with in the original PSO. They really should have more character customization in PSO in general. It's kind of limited. They don't have many of the various heads and bodies and whatnot. I think they could have done more with that. I guess my head now is kind of Sonic-ish. If Sonic only had one spike. Oh, yeah, there were Sonic. They had this KO mag that you can get, but I mean for the character itself, not for the mag. I can't have a Sonic the Hedgehog head, and it's a crying shame. Yeah, I've always said KO. I refuse to say chow, because it doesn't sound right. It sounds Spanish. It's not Spanish. Yep, Knight is back here. You may return, Stadium Arts. Forgot I can be paralyzed by these things. I can't be paralyzed by the lilies, but I can be paralyzed by these guys. Only temporarily, though. Pesky Canadians. Hey, Stadium Arts up to 24 now. You're just on a roll today, Stadium Arts. Be at level 100 in no time. And by no time, I mean about 5 years. Yeah, whatever. That one's stuck in the wall. Challenge accepted. 5 years. You can do it. I believe in you. I mean, getting to 100 is really the easy part. Getting to 200, that takes some time. That's a life goal right there. I have night surrounded. I'm actually running a bit low on stream time here. I need to get going shortly, so we might have to speed this up. I was gonna kill every enemy, but I just have to run through the doors when they open. Which might be a while. So many robots. There we go. Doors open now. Of course, Stadium Arts is dead. He's good now, though. I believe killing the UFO over here opens the door. Yep. Vol up time. Yes, indeed. Destroy the compute room. I will try. It's a very expensive room. LCDs were expensive in 2001. And Volop's got a whole bunch of them. And we're just destroying them. So many robots, so little time. Yep. My main issue with the robots, they take up too much of my time. My precious time. Computer boy is dead. Yes, indeed. Alright. Almost time for Dark Fowls. Is Internet Game Pack online? Yes, yes it is. You can check the link in the video description. Go to the games page. It'll show you all the games that are online. Super excited for Outrigger. That would be sweet. Alright, door is open. We can proceed. You guys still killing the stuff back there? Alright, I'll clear this room. It'll be safe for you to enter. I think it's the other door. I think. Yep, this be the door. Need more Diamate. You always need more Diamate, Stadium Arts. I think you're addicted. I think we need to do an intervention. Man, hate when that happens. I don't like being confused. San Francisco Rush 2049 playable online. It is not. It has some online leaderboards. Not online multiplayer, though. Actually, haven't fought this boss online. You're in for a treat, then. Everything was more difficult online. Well, hopefully you guys stay alive, because I can't revive. I'll try and kill fowls as quickly as possible. I should be keeping an eye on my own health. I may be level 128, but I'm not invulnerable. Okay, at least he doesn't one-shot you guys. Takes away half your health. Alright, stage 3 complete. On to stage 4. Yes, very peaceful. Very peaceful. You're just gonna run. Oh, you guys are dead. Okay. And I just stole your money, sorry. I will give it back to you. You remember how much you had? As soon as it's safe to do so, of course. $2,000. Yeah, I had a feeling they wouldn't survive. And I'm gonna damage myself here. So be very careful. He does. I do eat this even though it's not really gonna do a whole lot of good. You should be almost dead. Never seen this version. I guess you've only played it on normal difficulty then? Yeah, well actually, yeah. I know you haven't. Haven't played it on hard yet. On normal difficulty, he ends at that last stage. Stop doing that. There, take that. Health is the most important thing. Health and friendship. Look at those heroes. Well, at least you get to be alive in the picture anyway. Never seen Dark Fells in this game at all. It's nothing like Dark Fells from PSO2. I have not seen Dark Fells in PSO2, so I don't know what he looks like. He's got a lot of looks in the original PSO. A lot of looks. You guys might want to go back to the ship and then teleport back. I will put a telepipe down so that... Actually, can I even put a telepipe here? No, I can't. Alright, I might have to grab your items. I'll grab your items and bring them back to you. 200 Meseta. Is that all you had, Stadium Arts? Okay, Havoc Flash. I'll have to drop something. Hold on. Drop all this stuff. Don't need any of this. Ah, you put most of it in the bank. Good thinking. V-Knight, did you have a weapon? There's a railgun +3 here. I don't know if that's yours. Okay, it is a railgun. Alright. Grab that and head back. Well, I haven't seen Dark Fowl's true form in PSO2 yet, but he has several characters he possesses in the game. Dark Fowl's Elder, Persona, Luther, Gemini, Apprentice. Interesting. Alright, I will put your items over here, as well as your Meseta. There, I'll give you both 5,000. To make up for the fact that I couldn't revive you. Bonus Meseta. There we go, and weapons. You're welcome. Alright, sweet. Not a problem. Get my money and get out of here. That's all I care about. I do it for the Meseta. B rank? You've been awarded 5,000 Meseta. Alright. Definitely went into a bit of overtime today. That's fine. We must defeat Dark Fowls, no matter how long it takes. Anyway, guys, I will be back. Well, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Game Night UK game is Starlancer. I might stream that because I don't know if I've ever streamed Starlancer actually. So I might stream that. We'll see. If not, I'll be back on Wednesday for the random Dreamcast game, so look forward to that. But anyway, guys, good games. And thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.